The first year hike. Accident report, student number 1, Kingsley D'Amigo. What happened? My friend attacked me. Manuel was sitting on me, it hurt, I was breathing hard, then I couldn't breathe at all. Then I woke up in the hospital. That's all I remember. Accident report, student number 2, Rory Green. I saw everything. Getting on the bus for the first year hike, Kingsley wanted to sit next to me, his new best friend. But Manuel Aurelius, his boring sort of best friend, or sort of friend, fixed it so Kingsley had to sit next to him. Then Manuel splashed water on him, so I offered Kingsley a dry shirt and my seat. Lunch was by the park's visitor center. Manuel made me drop a cookie, and soon we had wasps crawling in our food and drinks. Then Manuel sat next to Kingsley. Kingsley said, I hate being mean to friends, but I'm allergic to you. Go away. Manuel slapped Kingsley on the ear, and Kingsley got up and sat next to me. After that, we did team building. Everyone had to find stuff in nature and say what it meant to them. I found a stone and said it was solid and strong like me. Kingsley found a snake skin and said, he said symbolized a new year, new school, new me. After that, the teacher divided us into groups and gave me, Kingsley, Manuel, and this quiet girl, Sonia, a map. Each group had to go find a flag. But instead of helping us, Manuel went to talk to someone, so we hiked off without him. The forest was boring, dark, muddy, hungry mosquitoes, no phone service, no snack shops, nowhere to charge devices, no bathroom. How about a shopping mall next time, people? Besides, our map and compass were broken, and Sonia left to find Manuel. She didn't help. Luckily, near a small lake, I found a fallen tree for us to sit on. Sonia came back alone. The wasps came back too. Kingsley said we were his friends. Kingsley said Manuel hated him. Then Manuel came rushing out of the woods, knocked Kingsley down, hit him, and I swear he stabbed him. I ran to get help, because that is what friends are for. Accident report, student number 3, Sonia Argento Havas. This is what I saw. Getting on the bus, Manuel saved Kingsley a seat, but Rory kicked the back of Manuel's seat and made him splash water on Kingsley. Kingsley sighed and said, typical. Then Rory stood up and said, if your seat is wet, take mine. Take my shirt too. He took off his shirt and flexed his muscles. But instead of sitting down, Kingsley went around asking people, so what does friendship mean to you? Rory answered, friendship is a job. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Friendship isn't a job, it's a joy, I said. Friends help you enjoy life. Manuel said, true, friends share good times and help out in bad times. Funny, said Rory, because with you, all we seem to have is bad times. Do you two know each other, I asked. I don't want to know him, said Rory. We arrived and ate lunch. Rory was giving away cookies and Manuel asked for one. Sure, said Rory, and dropped it in the dirt at Manuel's feet. Soon there were wasps everywhere. Kingsley said that even though he was allergic, they were still his friends, but maybe they could fly somewhere else. Then a wasp landed on Kingsley's ear and Manuel flicked it off. Ouch, said Manuel. His finger was red. Kingsley sighed. Please, Manuel, I can take care of myself. He means well, I said. Mind your own beeswax, Sonia, Rory said to me. Next we did a thing where we talked about stuff we found nearby. Then they put us in groups. Kingsley, Manuel, and Rory and me got a compass and a map to find a hidden flag. Manuel held up his swollen finger. Can I go get a bandage first? So Kingsley and I headed off into the woods. The treetops stretched up like a circus tent for overhead. Rory found us. He said Manuel wasn't coming. That's too bad, said Kingsley. He's good with maps. Besides, I got my backpack with my emergency medicines. I was hoping he'd bring it. How do you turn this compass on? Rory said. Battery's dead. You're looking at it the wrong way, I said. Rory said, you're looking at us the wrong way. I left them, walked back to the visitor center, and found Manuel holding Kingsley's backpack. Where are Kingsley and Rory? Follow me, I said. While we hiked, Manuel told me, it feels like Kingsley doesn't want to be my friend anymore. I feel worthless. Don't worry, I said. Remember that old saying, make new friends gold, right? We came to a small lake and saw the other two sitting on a log. When Manuel saw Kingsley, he hid in the trees. Rory was swatting at wasps, but Kingsley said, Don't, I'm allergic. Then Kingsley saw me and sang out, Hi, Sonja. You and Rory are my new space explorer friends. We're searching for silver and gold. He looked around. Where's Manuel? He hates me, doesn't he? No, I haven't been very friendly to him. Then he said to Rory, Film me, and I handed him his phone. Kingsley jumped up on the log. I hereby name this the planet of silver and gold. Then he screamed, waved his arms, and fell. Rory laughed. I frowned. Kingsley. Manuel dashed out of the woods. He jumped onto Kingsley, his hands, and the wasps were flying all over. Then he opened the backpack and jabbed Kingsley in the thigh. Rory was gone, so Manuel and I took care of the rest. End of report. Accident reports. Teacher Sydney Baker. First year hike. Student KD failed to inform the school of his allergies while hiking. He upset a wasp nest and received dozens of stings. Thankfully, student MA arrived with KD's medicine and gave him a life-saving shot of adrenaline. MA was also stung. Although he had no known allergies, he also developed a reaction, though less severe. Together, MA and classmate SAH carried KD back to safety. KD is currently in hospital. He expected to make full recovery. On future school trips, increased safety measures must be taken. End of report.